Okay, we're going to look at these next set of instructions and see what we need to do for these exercises. All right, so number 8, draw a line M and a point T, not on the line. And then you're going to construct a line through T perpendicular to M. In my opinion, this is not very good instructions, but this is what they're looking for. So we're looking at a perpendicular line, T and M. So the first thing we're going to do is create a perpendicular line. We're going to call one M and one T. And then basically you're going to place 2 points on each of those lines. Okay? And then when it says that construct a line through T perpendicular to M, M and a point T not on the line. So they're looking for it arbitrarily. So what they're looking for is this connection between these 2 points, but not on the line of T. And so that's what they're looking for. They're just looking for this diagram. A perpendicular line, one representing M and T, 2 points on each of the line, and then construct a line through T perpendicular to M. This is what they're looking for on this number 8. Okay? Now the next question is asking us to draw any angle ABC, then construct a line M through A so that M is parallel to that BC line. Alright, so this is how we can do this. We're going to draw a line from here to here, but we have to have basically construct a line M through A so that M is parallel to BC. So we know we're going to have a parallel line. And let's go ahead and call this point B, this point A, and this point C. Alright, so there's our ABC. That's our angle. That's our initial angle. Construct line M, so this will be our line M through A. Alright, so that's our section right there. So that M is parallel to BC. So yeah, so this is our BC. M is parallel to BC. So this is our 2 parallel lines, and this is our initial ABC angle. And you could go on to say, if you wanted to, just kind of make this note to show that these are the same angles of the 2. That's what they're looking for in number 9. So for question number 10, we actually get to start doing some actual math. Let's look at this. So the measures of angles of a triangle are 2x, comma. So measures of angle of triangle are 2x, comma, x plus 24, and x minus 4. Find the value of x, then the measures of those angles. Alright, so what we're looking at is the sum of the interior angles is equal to 180. So we know that whatever this is, these 3 values initially, is going to be equal to 180 degrees. So we are given the measures of the 3 interior angles of a triangle. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is going to equal to 180. So now we got to figure out, how do we actually calculate this out to find the value of x. Alright, the way we can do this is as follows. So basically we can just take the same deal, 2x plus x plus 24, just to separate it out so you can see it better, plus x minus 4 equals 180. So essentially it's what we're saying is we're taking these 2, or rather 3 values provided, and we're going to add them all up together to equal 180. And that's going to be technically our algebra problem right there. in order to find x. So let's go ahead and work this out. So this is basically going to say, bring this down to x plus x if I take these two x's together, plus 24 minus 4 equals 180. All I'm doing is rearranging these in order for them to be looking like the same. And then I can take all my x values together, so that'll make 4x plus 24 minus 4 would be 20. It's 180. Now I can swap this around. 4x equals 180 minus 20, which will give me 4x equals 160. And if I divide both sides by 4, that'll give me an x equals 160 divided by 4, because this one will rule out, which will leave me my final answer of x equals 40. So that's how we get our x. Now it does also say find the measures of the, that's part 1, find the measures of the angles. Alright, so we would have to just take our value of x and then put them into each of these 3 angles. So what we could do is basically go, alright, so 40 times 2 equals 80. That's going to be our first angle. So we could just say angle 1 equals. Then we're going to take the second one, which would be 40 plus 24. So we could say 40 plus 24 equals 64. That's going to be our angle 2. And then we're going to take 40 minus 4 equals 36. So these are the values of our 3 angles based upon the value of x that we found.